Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast, recapping September, as we always do at the beginning of each month. Our average high temperature, 88.8 degrees, well above where we should be for October. 81 degrees would be the average high. Factoring in the lows, we were also well above average, 4.6 degrees to be exact. The coolest temperature being 49, 101 being the hottest, with 14 days, almost half of the month, with 90 degrees or warmer for the high temperature, and not much rainfall. 1.2 inches, 2.32 inches behind for the month, so it continues to keep us behind for the year. What can we expect for the month of October? Well, average high temperature yesterday, 75, 51 the low, pretty close to what it is for today as well. By the end of the month, 62 and 39 respectively. You can see how the sunrise sunset time changes throughout the month, and we average about 2.85 inches of precipitation, 0.4 of that in the form of snow. So climatologically speaking, we could get our first snow of the season in October. I don't see it anytime soon, at least this month, but taking a look at what to expect for this year, if you will. What you just saw was the 30-year average. This is the 30-day average probability of above normal temperatures across almost the entire country for the area. And at least some promising news with precipitation. Equal chances of drier than normal or wetter than normal conditions, wetter than normal out west. So, of course, we had yesterday being the first day of the month, and we were warm and dry. Mid-90s for many spots, with some low 90s as well. I think we'll be pretty close to that value again for today. Low to mid-90s for much of the area, with mostly sunny skies and not quite as breezy as what it's been the past couple days. Almost very similar to yesterday, wind gusts near 20 miles per hour, perhaps up to 25 at times. Like I said, mostly sunny skies, but then we start to get into some changes tonight. That's when things begin to change in the form of clouds, maybe a little bit of light rain at times, nothing overly heavy. Most of the day will be dry, but we'll hold on to a low chance of a brief shower or thunderstorm until late in the day on Tuesday. You'll notice that north central Kansas starts to get into some storm activity around 3 o'clock or so. And so the latest timing of that is going to be monitored closely. It gets fairly quickly pushing through the area through 8 o'clock. Other computer models are not this quick. So this is going to be something to watch for as we head into tomorrow on how quickly rain pushes into the area. And you'll notice a lot of it is pushing out of the area already by 1 a.m. on Wednesday. How much rain can we get from what that model's indicating? Several areas getting at least a quarter-inch worth of rainfall. And through Wednesday morning, you can see that some of the other computer models on what they're indicating, some subtle differences. And so this is going to be our best opportunity for rain, is going to be especially Tuesday night. How much of the rain will impact the daytime hours of Tuesday and Wednesday? That's going to be something that we'll continue to fine tune as we continue to monitor that. But I think if there is going to be any impacts, it would mainly stay in north central Kansas Tuesday, and then mainly south and east of the Turnpike Wednesday, especially in the morning. There's also the risk that there could be a few strong to severe storms tomorrow, especially in the afternoon hours, hail and wind being the primary concerns. And so certainly something to continue to monitor there as well. Once we get past the system, we do look to cool down. We'll get a little bit of a cold front coming through for the middle part of the week, and then a reinforcing cold front coming through towards the end of the week and start of the weekend. That could also bring a few rain showers to the area, mainly Friday morning. So I have another chance of rain Friday. And then we'll start to get a little bit warmer beginning on Sunday. So here's how it plays out. Here's what I have for our temperatures. We'll have temperatures in the upper 90s, or upper 80s rather, to mid 90s today and tomorrow. More in the low 80s Wednesday and Thursday, and then 60s on Friday and Saturday before warming back up in the 70s and 80s Sunday and Monday. I also want you to note that the low Friday night and Saturday morning could be in the 30s in some spots. It's not going to be a freeze. I can almost guarantee that, but it could be our first frost. We are still monitoring the freeze being mid to late October for our area, so just something to consider. We'll watch it though. Right now, if there is going to be anything, it would be a possible frost Friday night, Saturday morning. That looks to be our chilliest night of the week. As far as rain is concerned, again, Tuesday night is going to hold our best opportunity for rain. Yes, there may be a few showers impacting a few areas here and there, during the day Tuesday, during the day Wednesday, mainly in the morning, and then Friday during the morning hours. So most of this falling Tuesday night, about a quarter of inch to a half inch for several areas. And then as far as the GFS, much of the same. There are subtle extremes where some areas may not get quite as much as other areas, and some areas like Emporia, they're getting more than an inch. So it'll be something to continue to focus on here over the coming days. But if you're wanting some fall-like temperatures, guaranteed to come by the end of the week about that reinforcing shot of cooler air. Now, how much cooler it gets, that remains to be seen, but definitely looking at not quite as hot as what it's been recently. So if you're a fan of the heat, like me, take advantage of the day today. And most of tomorrow will be dry. There will be more clouds, which is why it will be slightly cooler, but still well above average for this time of year. Probably a little bit more wind tomorrow compared to today, so that'll be something to watch for as well. So, in the meantime, that's what we can focus on for the week. Keep checking back in daily for updates as we'll continue to keep you updated. Have a great day.